So I think we're live now. So just in case we're not live yet, I'm gonna give it a second because I can't really tell. But now, we're definitely live now. Okay. So we're gonna do something a little interesting today. I'm gonna show you guys how to play in a major key using the minor pentatonic scale. So this is actually really simple. So first what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put on a random track here on YouTube. So bear with me if an ad comes up.
You could take it all away from me.
An ad came
Rolex,
up.
my cars,
blah, 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 blah. No one cares.
Everything.
Okay. Now here's the real stuff. Okay, so we got this thing. We got this thing going on here. Let's see. Now. So we're in E major. Alright, so we can play this thing, right? We're in E major. We can mess around with that E major scale and play around with that. But now, here's the thing that we're running into is that sometimes, let's say you don't know the major scale, okay? But you know the minor pentatonic scale. And you're like, I can't play over this song. Don't worry about it. Or if you wanted to just change up the sound a little bit, because the major scale is a very positive, very happy sounding chord or key. So you'd want to at least try to, do something, maybe change it around a little bit. So by playing in this minor scale, they give it a little different of an element, but it'll still hold it together, right? So check this out. Right? So now, you see, I'm playing in a minor scale. I'm using all these blues licks and stuff like that over this major thing. So what am I doing? How am I doing this? Right? So there's an actual trick to this. So if we're playing in E major, right? Let's say E is our 12th fret here. Okay? All we have to do is drop down 1, 2, 3 frets and play that minor pentatonic scale or minor blues scale there, just 3 frets lower. So check it out. And now bang. Now we have all the same licks that you already know how to play in the minor pentatonic scale able to be used in this major key that we're playing in. Okay, so that's a nice little bonus right there. Okay, and so it doesn't require you having to like learn a whole bunch of new licks or anything like that. You can just play it down to this, bring it down 3 frets. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now that's the first trick, right? But now, let's say you pick, so one thing that's important about doing this is that you have to know where the notes are on your neck, okay? And you have to know what key the song is in. So that requires a little bit of patience and knowledge, especially if you don't have it in front of you. I mean, I have it here on YouTube, but I don't really need that in order to find out the key. Like, it's just saying it right there on the screen. But I don't need that. I could just pick some random one. Here, let's just pick some random one. I don't even know if it's in major or
Don't
minor.
waste your time.
And here we go.
attending another
We're doing this
seminar
another commercial,
or
but
webinar about how to build an online business.
blah blah blah. Okay, so let's see. All right, turns out it's the same key, so that didn't work out. So let's try a different one. All right. Okay, different key for sure. Alright, so we're in C major. Wait. Okay, so yeah, we're in C major here. Alright, so that means we're going to take our C note is on the 8th fret of the E string. So we're going to drop it down 3 frets. 1, 2, 3. And that gives us an A. So A minor pentatonic scale works perfect with the C major. But now, okay, so I know I haven't really warmed up yet today, so I'm a little blah. But what's happening is that because we're in this major key, right, a note that we would normally land on to end it, the A note is no longer our note to land on when we want to end that little lick we're playing, or if a solo or something. We'd have to end on the C note. So now you have to take into account, like, do you know all the names of the notes in the scale? Because if you don't, you're going to have a hard time finding where they are. Okay? But I'm going to show you. So when we're playing the A minor pentatonic scale, right, we have A as the first note and C as the second note. Okay? Then we're going to go do that again. But now here, so let's say we have, there's our root note there, so we can end on that, saying, watch. See? So ending there gets it. But we do have 2 more C notes in this, at least this one pattern. So I'm going to show you where, obviously, anything we do on this E string is going to be the same on this E string. So is also a C note. Watch. See? So that's another spot where our C note is going to be. So now there's one more spot where it's going to be, and we're going to go up to the G string on the 5th fret. But remember, if we're playing in a different key, you just have to know what spot it is on, depending on this minor pentatonic. So it's just going to be on the, I guess, the lower set, but it's going to be on the G string. So we have the E string on the higher note, the G string on the lower note, and then right back up there again on that the higher note on the low E. Okay, so watch. We're going to check this out. We have 3 spots to end a lick on with this. Remember, we can't end on A because we're in C. So because of that, it's not going to give us that, finished sound that we normally would get. So that's the first one. That's 2. that's the third one. So see how, notice that if we end on that C note, what's happening is that it gives it that finale, that final piece to it, right? We've hit that end, and now we can go on to the next part of the song. So, you know, try that out. Just remember, all the trick is find your root note, and then drop it down 3 frets. And that is your minor pentatonic scale that you can use for that song. Now, if you happen to find it on a different string, you're going to have to find it where it is on your E string and play that scale there. Unless you know how to play the scale in different variety, different versions of it, different patterns. If you know that, then you're good to go. But other than that, you have to find it back on your low E string and then bring it down here. I can do another video where to show you how to play it on different strings and using different patterns to play that pentatonic scale. But I hope this helped out, guys. So thanks for watching.